Hello! Finally, I won a game. Hopefully, this will be a long series. So, this is about round number 4 of the Budapest Spring Festival, the Open Hungarian Championship. I played with the black pieces against Jozsef Burghardt, an older, not so old, I think like 55 years old gentleman from Hungary. Actually, he looked like he's in a really good shape, probably maybe a bodybuilder or previously a bodybuilder. When I saw him, I realized he's very strong, so it would be possibly not a good idea to get a fight outside of the chessboard. So let's concentrate on the board and play there. Yeah, he's really a strong guy. So let's see the game actually. What happened? So started with the e4. I played c5, the Sicilian defense, knight f3, knight c6. Yeah, I changed the opening. In the first game I played, in the second game, my first black game, I played d6, that's Sicilian. I decided to play knight c6 here, played d4, c takes d4, c3, the first little surprise. So he wanted to play the Smith-Morra gambit, capture knight f3 and have some really aggressive approach. Okay, I thought, thank you, I don't want that. So I played knight f6 to attack the pawn, e5, knight e3. So we actually transposed to the Alapin Sicilian like it would be like e4, c5, c3, knight f6, e5, knight e5. So we kind of transposed to those kind of lines. Knight e5, bishop c4, knight b6, bishop b3, d5 takes. So this is all kind of classical main line, castling. So white kind of sacrificed the pawn. He did not take back because he thinks like he concentrates on development. A little bit similar to the idea of the Smith-Morra gambit. So bishop e6, yeah, neutralizing the strong bishop. And here came the surprise, knight a3. Wow, yeah. I studied this like, I don't know, like 20 years ago or 30 years ago more. But so, fortunately, but I know like this is very sharp. And some of the blitz games I lost already games in this one. And actually I did not check them how to play. So yeah, I did not like the fact that he played this one, so I started to think here first what to do. Like, I remember it was possible to capture on c3. Yeah, like this played actually by, I think, I want to play this with black against Vachier-Lagrave and get a good game like queen e2. So white just sacrifice one more pawn, and black will not capture that. Just making changes. So actually white wins back the pawn, still has some development edge. Castling, queen b8, little back and forth, like changing the knight for the queen c7, knight h4, g6. And actually black won this game. Black has an extra pawn, but I think white has really good compensation for the pawn because, you know, the dark squares are kind of weak. This bishop is pretty strong. So objectively the position was kind of balanced here. So yeah, I did not want to play this d takes c3. I captured with queen, bishop takes b3. Like Magnus Carlsen also played this one once in a game, but his opponent captured with the a pawn, which is also possible, or capture with the queen. Okay, queen takes b3, e6, knight b5. Again, here I had a long thought what to do, where to move the queen. I put to b8. Queen d7 was also an option. Somehow I was still having some kind of ghosts, okay, because white is up in development, developer 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, so, and black is not yet castled, and still one more move for white. So yeah, I was thinking maybe bishop f4, what's going on. So it looked a little bit queen rook d1, dangerous. So I played queen b8 to stop bishop f4. Knight takes d4. Yeah, I was kind of happy when it was played because it felt like, okay, now things are a little bit calming down. So I played bishop e7, queen b5, pinning the knight. Okay, I defended queen c7. And I think here actually realized this is probably already equal. It was fine. Probably why should just capture, I think. Maybe make this isolated pawn and play, let's say, rook e1, and the position is still equal, so black will play maybe like a5 or c5 and we'll be okay. So here he played actually queen h5. This is, I think, a start of a dubious plan. So wanted to attack my king probably, but I was fine. I was thinking, okay, plays like knight g5, I will just take that with the bishop, so I will be okay. But first, actually, yeah, I captured this one because if the pawn captures back, then I'm happy because this isolated pawn will be weak, I think, in the future. So actually, this is good. If captures with the knight, which in the game, then okay, now no more attack. Also, this knight, I don't want he come to e5, so I was happy going to d4 instead. There is no knight f5, castled. Okay. So here I thought, okay, probably I equalized. And here he continued his plan to try to be aggressive, bishop g5, but this is already a mistake. Yeah, if you want to find what's the right move for black, then I suggest you to stop the video and think about what's a good move for white. Queen c5, yeah, pinning the bishop, so actually white already in a little trouble. It's not that bad problem, not that big problem, but it's a pin, probably it was a surprise. So white defends at h4, it's the only move. h6 attacking, so this is pinned, but actually white has some good counter move to save the bishop, which my opponent did not find. Yeah, please try to stop the video and find a good move for white. So knight b3 is the right move. Also controlling a5, attacking the queen. Queen b5, the best move for black. Yeah, I think I analyzed something else here. What else? Yeah, queen d5 analyzed. If queen d5, like in the game, similar to the game, but then the good thing for white, now the knight is not here, so he can make it as a tempo move, attacking the queen. This saves him. Okay, now again, this is still a piece, so I need to do something. Now knight d4 comes, actually. Yeah, and here maybe queen c5, b4 again. Okay, another move. So it's really important to not give a chance for black to keep the queen on the... If queen e5, then even rook e1 on the 5th rank. Because then he's okay. And actually, yeah, here white has a nice way to force a draw. Other way, this would be a weakness if he just moves back, let's say, the bishop. So, but here, white can sacrifice the bishop, and yeah, maybe here you can find the final thing. So stop the video and try to find a good move for white. So knight takes e6, sacrificing the knight. Double attack. Need to capture. And how to force a draw now? Yeah, there is this check, the perpetual check with the queen. Okay, so this is if queen. I also analyze what if queen d5. This is a mistake actually from black. Now white has a nice move. Please try to find. So white to move. And actually white gets an advantage. Knight takes e6. Wow. Discord attack. Queen should take back. And how to win back the piece? Stop the video. Find the right move for white. Rook e1. Queen needs to move. Capture. Yeah, captures. And material is equal, but white has a little bit more activity. Okay, so this is all coming back to knight b3. So actually here queen b5 is the best move, and now again white has only one good move. Please try to find it. a4. So this is about how to have the right defense. Now queen takes b3, bishop takes e7, rook e8, bishop c5. And here actually, yeah, try to find the right move. Stop the video, try to find the right move for black. Yeah. Knight c4, this is actually the right way to continue. to keep a balance attacking this weak, keep some small edge for black. Actually, if winning the pawn b2, this is a mistake, because white plays bishop d4, and again this bishop is so strong, and also on this file we have enough compensation. If e5 to block, then rook comes. And after all the exchanges, yeah, the position is very close to equal. Black has an extra pawn, but probably cannot really use that one. Okay, so this was the way to save. So knight b3. My opponent played b4, also counter-attacking move, but probably he missed queen d5. The best and only move to keep the advantage, because now actually white has nothing to do. Cannot attack this one anymore. Yeah, c4, he tried the only move, but then, yeah, please find the right move for black. Yeah, knight takes c4, and then there's no more attack on the queen, so this pin remains. Yeah, rook f8 d1, try some more stuff, but actually the knight has no good jump, so I just capture the piece. Knight f3, queen f5 going out of the attack, plus, yeah, I wanted to be sure everything protected, so I come up here. Rook d7, final counter-attacking idea. I just defended the rook f8. Knight d4, one more attack on the queen. Queen e4. I just kept the control of this diagonal and actually defend also the pawn. H take g5, and yeah, please find the final move. Stop the video. Final move to get one more bigger advantage for black. Knight e5, yeah, attacking the rook. And if the rook moves, rook can only move actually to c7, then black captures the knight. So gaining another piece, or probably the best which you can do it, like sacrificing the exchange, taking back, and then black will have full extra rook. Wow, so finally winning. This is a good feeling, and yeah, let's build up on this one. So let's see for a moment what's the current situation. So actually from 2010 players, actually now I'm on 157 place. So lot to improve. Yeah, starting from 133 from the same points for so many players. And if you see my card, so it looks like I am currently losing 6.5 rating points. Performance rating of 2179, so like 100 points below my current rating. Hopefully this will be also improve. And this is the players I played. Okay, first player I played, Grandmaster, I lost. He has 3 points. Second player has 1.5. Third player has 2.5. And actually today, like in 3 hours, I will play with a women FIDE master, Hanna Kristina Ivanga from Hungary. I already prepared some stuff and still will a little more. So hope to show you tomorrow game something like this when I will win. We'll see. I will give my best, that's the most important, and then let life show what has in packet for our stuff. Okay. So guys, thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for the support. If you like the video, please subscribe, and you can watch also the previous 3 games already. And yeah, see you very soon. Bye bye.